Hey there, Wojtask here. And today, wait. Today, I want to start a Mindfuck game. So something which will twist your mind totally. And my first game I want to play like this is the Stanley Parable. It's 1 year old, I think, right now. But I still feel like playing this game, so just let's start and let our mind be fucked by this game. Yes! Begin! Are you ready? I don't know what is it about and I don't know what will be inside this game, but it doesn't matter. Right?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This
Please
is what
press
employee
What the
427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
We can be happy. Press J.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
For nearly 1 hour?
No one had showed
Oh my
up to give him
god!
instructions, call him,
Shit, what to
or
do
even
now?
say, "Hi." Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
How dare they?
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Well, Stanley. Well, can you do something at least, Stanley? I mean, you're just standing there like a fool. Well, we can notice that Stanley has at least no arms, and he's not using them. The only thing he can do is look. Stanley, press button J. I tell you, press. Well, he's not listening to me. Good. Stanley is also not that big, I would say. Or... oh shit, I closed the door. Open the door, Stanley. Great, Stanley. You cannot open the fucking door, but you were able to close it. Why are you so small? Can you jump? No, you cannot.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. So where could the meeting room be?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, yes. That's...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay. You want to tell me something, Mr. Narrative guy? Huh? Come on. Give it to me. Tell me that I'm dumb. What is this? Nice picture. Well, let's go. Where is the meeting room, Stanley? There's something. I'm a very small Stanley. I cannot even see what they have done last, so don't know. Employee number 421, where are you? Username access. Your username is access or what? Well, somebody was here at least. Or was it I doing all this mess here? No. No, I cannot remember doing all of this. Somebody drank some I hate Mondays tea. Yeah, me too. Monday sucks. What is this other tea? Can you at least open one fucking door? Or try to? Stanley? Or you are trying and they are closed or what? This looks like a meeting room. But without a table. Well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I'm... Oh my god, the door is closed, but I decided to go to the fucking... Oh my god, no, I'm twisted. I don't know what to do. No orders for pushing buttons. Ah! Help me, the employee number 447 or 448 or 400. Nobody. No number. No help from anybody. You're so rude, employees. All of you. Keep dry. Oh, there is something. What?
Yes,
What?
truly a room worth admiring.
What?
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What? I should take some drink? Really? Let's take it.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Again, you want to tell me something, Mr.?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible
I love
that
this
is why
room.
everyone left.
Okay, I go out.
But
All
at
right.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Amazing room. I want to marry the room. Where is my room? Oh shit, again 2 open doors. What now? What the hell now, Stanley? What the hell now, huh? What will you do? What would you do, Mr. I push some buttons? Don't close. Don't.
Stanley
No!
was so bad
You
at
shit!
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm very small. I'm a small Stanley. This room makes no sense. Okay. Don't close. If I want to go back, you should be open again. You hear me? Bitch. I hate doors. I need a check card here. There is somebody. Hello? Can you hear me? Mr. Car? What now? What? Warning, do not jump from the cargo. Lift while it is in motion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. So, when I smack my fucking self...
Oh, well,
oh
look
shit.
who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Are you serious?
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Ah, you're kidding me, right, Mr. Guy? Right? Tell me you're kidding. You don't want me to jump fucking down. Do you? You really? Maybe I can hit the boxes down there and don't get that much damage from it. Or something. Or I can climb down there. Why not? But it's Stanley. I'm too dumb to climb. I'm Stanley. I can only jump down. Ugh. Well, then let's pay $5,000 and jump down. Come on, Stanley.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Yay! I died after 10 minutes. I'm so good in this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nah, I won't go to the meeting room. I go back into this
When Stanley
thing.
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Really?
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Urgent. Employees should never, under any circumstances, attempt... Can we go inside here? This door is closed. Oh great. That's awesome. Why the fucking doors up? Oh, this one is opening again. Nice. Didn't ask. So, yeah, where do you go now? There is an open door. And it's very dark inside. It's fucking dark inside. Go in.
That's
shit.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
It's getting creepy. What the hell?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yes, show me. What the fuck? Hi, wife. What's on?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press 8 on your keyboard. Can I press something else? No, I can only fucking press 8.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You want me to press 7 now? No, I'm not Stanley. You hear me? You... whatever. I won't follow your orders. No. Okay, okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Really? I should press Q now? Okay.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I don't want to press P now. No. Give me some other orders, or let me go. Watch TV. Wow. Yay.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. Let's spend time with the
So
boys.
he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Not even on this picture somebody's on there. Am I the only living person here in this world? Huh? Wife? Not even the puppet could look so bad. Zed, prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The Stanley Parable. Press 9
It
to
was
tell
such a
it's
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I should always press buttons.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press A to go to sleep. Ah. Begin the game again. Okay, then I press
And I'm
A.
trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press H to be at work in the morning.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press Y to question nothing. Ah! No. This time I won't press. Do whatever you want. I won't press now. No. No buttons. Open the door. Open the door!
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. Died. Okay, so I would say this was the mindfuck of today, and I really don't get it, but that's the purpose, right? Okay, so I think next time we will find something different. I'm very sure we will. That's why, thank you for watching. I will see you then in the next video, and I'm totally confused now about this weird game. I hope next time I will be able to find something out. But I guess I won't. Bye bye!